Salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Kinship of Smith, our RimWorld Mountain Men series. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Rat Knight, the guy talking. I think last episode we left off, we were going to finish up the cell for Born, who currently lives in the cave that we built, the cave that we dug out and slapped a piece of wooden plank in front of with a hinge on it. And we're just forcing her to live in there with the hay grass that we also have frozen. So yeah, there's that. Last episode we had our kinship festival, which wasn't much of a festival, if I'm honest. Right? I don't think anyone celebrated. There's nothing on here about a party and their needs, so I mean, I don't think they actually did. I think they lied to us, but whatever. It could also be because William was having a mental break, so there wasn't enough for the party. I don't know, to be honest with you. But hopefully next year. Hopefully next Kinship Festival. If you guys have any ideas for festivals and stuff that we should do, I'd love to, check it out and do it and stuff. And I like to take in the different seasons and do different festivals, kind of like how in the U.S. we have like Halloween and the 4th of July, things like that. I think that'd be a fun idea. Not necessarily exactly like those holidays, obviously, but just things that are kind of around the same seasons and stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool. So if you guys have any ideas on that, just let me know. Ackley is oh, okay, he's building our dining area and stuff, which is nice. We can also get rid of this, clear some room up in here, and we'll eventually get this hearth finished. That'll probably take a while though. Last episode I know we got another ibex head that we were going to mount on our wall with this one for the main dining area, the main place. I mean, eventually I'm going to have this kind of shaped out how I like it. Probably have some of this mined out. We'll have different areas for the fields, for the crops and stuff. But for now, this will do. We're making some good progress on the improved medieval defenses as well. Let me see. What should we research after that? Ooh, you can make a God King's throne. That's really cool. Industrial age, wax-powered lighting, wood stove furnace, telegraph, carbon arc, gas lamps. I think I'd like to do some gas stuff. Edison lamp, early firearms, Napoleonic. Maybe we should go down the line of Napoleonic because I know we can get these cannons, and these cannons would be really good. Now, early firearms I think has early cannons, which is really, you have to get hand cannons. Hand cannons requires this, so it all takes a very long time. But we could go into that. Now I would rather probably just do the British early tech because it'll immediately give us one after we finish it. Shield user has a ranged weapon. You know what? That's his own fault because he's wearing that, so I don't know what to tell you. As soon as we get this smithy built, we could actually make some stinking what's the word? Weapons, axes, stuff like that. I think after, I don't know if I want Komuro to just continue doing this stuff. I may take him off researching for a while and let him do like plant cutting, and he's not good at construction, but he could do hauling and cleaning, things like that, just for a while. Ackley's almost finishing the area in here up. I think we've ran out of wood though. Which William, after doing cooking, should do some plant cutting for us. I'll go ahead and suspend butchering creature because I know that's going to take up quite a bit of time as well. And we have plenty of meat, so we should be fine for a while. Born is fully healed. That's good. Building campfire. We can actually move Born down here. So what we'll do, delete this one. And then prioritize, yeah. There we go. And it's not a great cell, but it'll be quite a bit better. Especially as soon as we get that flooring done in there. And we're almost done with that research as well, which is going to be very, very nice. We'll try and work on defenses. We may wait until spring to do that. It's almost, winter time's almost over. So we only have a few more days left on that. We may try and deconstruct some of this and build some better defenses. I really hope we don't get raided though in the process of that. That would be horrible. So we may try and make sure everyone's ready and try and get oh, look at this, he got the slate stone hearth done. But we'll try and get everyone on like construction stuff and just whatever while we're doing that, so we make sure we can try and get it done very quickly. Oh yeah, look at these heads. These both have somewhat impressive, mediocre, quite spacious, and it's very beautiful. 150 or 152, 152. That's crazy beauty, insane. Okay. What's William doing? Oh, he's plant cutting. Perfect, just like we wanted. Because we use up a lot of wood for our projects. Born, how we doing? Oh, your brother died. Sorry about that. Didn't think about that, or I probably would have saved him. He was your friend and your brother. I mean, okay, I guess. Mini table. Oh, if I would have thought instead of deconstructing that, I could have just moved it. Oh well. We'll give you a chair and a table to eat. Such a beautiful snowy world we have. It's gorgeous. All these dead animals. Ooh, a cougar. You can mount your head on a plank. Dead ram. We finished up that research, so I don't know if we want to do any researching just yet. I'll probably just let Komuro do whatever. Hauling, cleaning, all that stuff. I think, yeah, he should be doing some plant cutting with William. We'll get plenty of wood. How you feel about this place, huh? Come on, Born, you know you want to join us. Well, that's pretty good. Making pretty good progress on resistance. Recruitment chance is really low. The mood isn't doing too well because the brother died, which will wear off in 24 days. That's a really long time. Should probably... Okay, we'll let them rest. I was going to say, probably try and get this stone hearth fueled and also this torch lamp, because it is very cold in here. Even though their temperatures are okay, you know, they do alright with the cold, but still. We need to try and get Komuro some stuff as well. We could probably start doing real beds instead of bed rolls and then give the bed rolls to the prisoners. Probably be a good idea. Not too sure. I'm not too sure. Well, not much going on. I'm just not too sure what how I want to go about it. It's mostly just building. We've got most stuff planned out, and we're just waiting for them to finish it up. Essentially, I mean, that's pretty much it. Minor break risk. Komuro. Slept in the cold. Yeah, see, they don't like sleeping in the cold. And it's pretty, yeah, it's getting pretty cool in here. Which the outside temperature is really cold. It's below 0 in Fahrenheit. Definitely below 0 in Celsius. Komuro, I could probably get you to refuel all this stuff. That would be pretty useful of you, my friend. Been a lot of, I don't know if they cleaned this. I think it's just where it snowed and it got rid of the blood. Which kind of makes sense, I guess. Probably go ahead and do another research project. We'll go ahead and do the British early tech. Let Comer will research that. That way we can try and get a cannon. Well, these ballistas are very useful. I think a cannon. Cannon also kind of serves as a mortar, so we could try and hit enemies from a distance. Stupid bear. I have a feeling a bear is going to try and come eat one of our alpacas. Well, we only have the one alpaca, but she's pregnant. How are we doing, by the way? I forget how long it is that they're pregnant for in this game. I say that as though I know how long alpacas are pregnant in real life. I have no idea. But yeah. How are we looking in here? What's the stats? Mediocre, improvised, or impoverished, cramped, neutral, clean. That's good. You could use a dresser. We could always, nah. Oh, William, how sweet of you. I guess everyone could get some beds. We could go ahead and do that. So build everyone some beds, because they should have a much higher comfort. What's the comfort on this? 0.52, while the comfort on one of these is 0.75. Is it different for this one? No, 0.75. What's a normal one? 0.75. Okay, so it's all the same. That's okay. I think, well, that's a royal bed. Does a double bed have a higher comfort rating? No. Just want to make sure. I kind of want your room to be a little bit different. Like that. I think that'd look good. I don't want them all looking exactly the same. We could actually do yours. Yeah, yours is fine. We'll have it like that. Ooh, look at that. Got some alpaca wool. I wonder if we have enough for a rug now. For an alpaca. Can you do alpaca wool rug? Yeah, I was going to say it wouldn't make sense if you couldn't. So I actually give that to Comer. Oh, we're doing pretty good with recruiting Born. I thought we would it would take a lot longer to reduce the resistance, but it's actually going down pretty quick for the most part. And we'll go ahead and uninstall these. And this research project is going to take a very long time, but once it's complete, it'll be a huge help. So, and the ballistas will still be pretty useful, I mean, for everything. You know, the cannons will be useful for more of a longer range, but once they get to a certain area, we won't be able to hit them with a cannon without, I think, damaging ourselves. I think they may, I could be wrong, they may fire actual mortar shells. Or they may fire, I know there's cannonballs, and then there's mortar shells. I'll have to test it and stuff and see, but I know one of them, I think, fires mortar shells, which even if it's this one and we can't use it or something for any reason, we can also start making our own weapons that have like a rifling and stuff. They're stronger. This is 30 damage, so we can essentially make our own sniper rifle and stuff, which would be useful as well, at the very least. Because they have like a really good range and everything as well. How are we looking? Slightly impressive. It's a really good looking room though. And quite warm. Very warm. Hello, Born. My brother Pelican died. All you do is complain, I swear. That dining room looks a lot better. I need to get this crafting spot put somewhere else. It's okay for now, but still. What do we have for rec? See, I like to do a rec area as well, which eventually, if we do a proper storage, we can always put a rec area up here, add on to this, and put like the pool table and poker, or billiards table, I mean, and the poker table in there. I'm fairly sure they had billiards and poker back in ye olden times when this when this series would take place with the flintlock muskets and whatnot. Almost finished with winter, almost springtime. We'll be doing some growing and whatnot again. Um, we do have those defenses now because now we have the embrasures. I should really try and think about how we want to go about doing that, because I think I'd kind of like to stick with like a design like this, but have probably some slate walls. It's really all we have. Don't have that much either. Maybe steel and slate? I'm not too sure. Probably do some stone cutting, honestly, and do that kind of stuff. Let's get rid of the smithy for now. Is there a normal stone cut or a stone cutting bench in here? No, I think we have to use the normal one. So we'll do a normal stone cutter's table and get some of that done so we can get some slate and whatnot on our wall. How much? What do we have? It's mostly granite. We could do lime. Well, we could do granite. I think granite would be a good one. Yeah, granite would probably be a good one. I think it's the strongest. It's like the hardest rock in RimWorld as well, like with the wall and stuff. Granite until you have. Bump that up to like 410. Pause at, or unpause at 205. And then William should be doing that after his cooking and whatnot. So we'll let him do some stone cutting and slowly we'll get granite block and start replacing these walls. I think we'll do that. And then in the middle here, there's a plan. Maybe not that close, but maybe like back here somewhere. We could set up some embrasures with the ballista and stuff and kind of set up a small area so we could fire out at them and whatnot. I think that'd probably be a good idea. Now they can attack us through an embrasure. Embrasures just have, I don't know if it'll show the cover. Hello, group of travelers. Nice to meet you. I don't know if it'll show the cover availability unless it's built. Let's look. Oh, cover effectiveness. See, 80% compared to the, I don't know how you pronounce this, but it's what we had before, 65%, right? So it's not that great. I think the barricades, 57%. So it's quite a bit more effective than anything else, and it'd be really useful to have, I believe. And that way, as we grow larger in a colony, we're obviously going to get a much larger attacks and things like that with more people. So I think that'd be much more useful, especially if we were to get raided by the French or the British. I think that's who we have in this, right? Yeah, the French and the British. It'd only be the French, but if we get attacked by the French, that way we have, oh good God, they're fighting. That way we have a good defense against them because they have the strong muskets and whatnot, and a raid from them would totally destroy us, so that would be horrible. How we doing there, buddy? Just bruises? Want to make sure you didn't lose any toes. Sometimes colonists will bite each other's toes and whatnot off. And I'll get you to clean that room for me. Thank you very much.